Hello, we are going to be reading the second letter to Sisin, the Epistle of Duplicity. Um, so, from my enemy, I disclose to you all the true teachings which have originated out from the gardens to become for you a guard, and you can live freely, my loved ones. When you write that you suffer, I remind you to distinguish the good and the evil and how I proclaim it to my loved ones. I sent the writings, which is the entire mercy and grace, that are equal to you. Understand them and find comfort in his spirit and his angels by his wish. Act godly when he is a deacon for you. A true person of your sort will care for them. And we find our comfort in this, and their souls will not find grief in your church. You are the giver of the teaching, and I separate all that is evil so that... Deacon amongst your brethren, so that you can become for me a messenger from me, even while the vision of the beauty found in the speech and zeal for the word, being without any anger or hate, and I ask them about your gentleness and your beaming face that you have there for me. I have never seen duplicity in you since your youth. This is why you must care to be always kind to the diaconate. I proclaim this not for the boasting, lest these soil and make ugly your divinity. Your service will be before me with truthfulness. I told you earlier, my loved one, take care lest anyone can pin fault on you. It is right to conduct yourself in a fashion recognized among your brotherhood, just as I have instructed you. Because when you walk amongst your brethren and your fellow wanderers, they will see. For I have sought the behavior worthy of the teachers, the deacons, and the disciples. I honored them myself in my first letter that I sent to you, saying, the disciples should respect the teachers and the deacons themselves respect the teachers. May they look upon them and look to them. You also will receive respect for the way they love one another with charity, because the matter is of the churches. Also because every form and being is worthy and directions are within these letters. I wrote them in the first letter, in faith for the church, so that their faith he might know, and perceive, and they will know and do it. However, their sin is displayed also and cannot be hidden from him. But he is with us, and he is not diminished until... My child, I have chosen you, for I have chosen this righteous one. I have helped you, yourselves, choose. However, you, bear up under these that my word bears up, for you yourselves know that they come from my Father for the world. For his sake I am being crucified and persecuted. Nevertheless, they are not all hurrying to me. They do not listen to my word at a single time, but after a period, a multitude. If I am long-suffering with them, and bear them up, until they begin one by one to come to my word, the letter I write for all. But I am putting forward for you like this, so you may bear up your brethren and your fellow brothers and sisters. Make sure it is not like a seed, not planted. While you walk among your brethren without envy in a recognized fashion, our Lord says, the sheep trusts in its shepherd, so that they will listen to the word of their deacon. For our Lord says, this that you wish people to do for you, you do it first yourselves for them. This saying that he uttered, he says, do first to them. So that if you wish people to do it for you, make sure you yourselves do it first for them. Because the sinners are watching, and we must not have an elect who is bad. But this saying is for the deacons and the teachers of the churches, the ones who serve and do not remain in enmity like the ones of Christ, like their disciples. It is right to act with one another in kindness. When something comes about, my child, and he acts first, so that if you wish people to do it, you must do it first yourself. You do it for them. It is like the manner that I order you to follow the word, the one that respects him who serves and follows the teachings from me. A young person who may be contrary to you, act towards him in kindness. Who can stay? You... May he fill you with faith and long-sufferance and gentleness. May he straighten your light eyes upon you. May he make you rich with the entire provision of the faith. I can clarify for you, my loved one, the matter concerning which you have sent to me, when you say, the brethren through all of Mesopotamia do not listen to me, nor am I their master, nor my children and my other brethren, the deacons who are in other places. This that you uttered, I know about it, but it is for God to act, as I am trusting in the deacons, so that they will listen to the word that I am giving to them. When you sent to me about Paphos and Sardian and Orades, saying, they do not listen to me in what I preach to them, this other one too I will proclaim for my loved one, about the matter of my brother Orades. I can instruct you, as I am acquainted with his thinking since his childhood. He loves asceticism, being contained to himself. How many times did he utter this saying, the willing servant will bear up and help the church, and I myself, as far as available to me, I will help him. He is revealed in this, that he holds back from the teaching work, as you also witness by your other belief that Orades will not give offense to any deacon there, but he could serve according to his ability, and corresponding to his thought, and find them. Now, in regards to Paphos and Sardion, the way that he conducts himself to Paphos from the start when he was born in the flesh, and they became deacons throughout all the places of Mesopotamia and the congregations that are in them. I have told him, put aside the hubris and follow what is corresponding to his 10 commandments, 5 by 5, in the elect and the catechumens according to their ability. So that I have for your sake hope that all listen to the words that I have written. ... I told you earlier at the first time, conduct yourselves among them with truth. Whoever will honor you on the way, it benefits him greatly, and I give thanks to him. But anyone who will not respect you, bear with it, because it is necessary if he is to be set right. Bear up with one another. Walk among them yourself with honor. All that you wish your brethren to do for you, you yourself do it first for them, until they come forward of themselves to receive the faith and listen to the word and to you. Do not act towards them with duplicity, but love and respect them all. However, be aware that these 3 brethren you spoke about, Paphos and Arades and Sarthion, persecution and pain have overtaken them and their companions. I have suffered great heartache and oppression, as I know that nobody helped them with the distress that happened to them except God. The life and the glory that I gave to them, therefore, whilst the occasion is difficult for them ahead, do not let any one of you complain about it when you are suffering hard with one another, until even this bad time passes for you, and relief and ease will come about for you. I tell you, my loved one, surpassing is the joy that awaits him at this occasion, to make him rejoice and be glad, so that whatever these ones before were like, they have become people who are freed from these former generations and the blind ones there. You have seen it with an unveiling of the eyes and all the secrets of divinity. They have done as they have done, but you be aware of the mystery. It is necessary for the understanding. I am sending for your... For they have disclosed this because it will assist in what you love, so that the best can be made on account of what remained in it. Peace, therefore. And that's all we got. That's all we got. So that was the the second letter to Sisin, the Epistle of Duplicity. Sorry I missed last week. I did not upload. I knew I am terrible. I was busy and tired. But anyway, next we will be reading the third letter to Sisin. That'll be next week. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a blessed day.